the monorails are closed for some reason. So now we're taking the boats to Polynesian for Kona Cafe reservation. Made it to Kona. We were only almost 20 minutes late. Is it good? I got my juice and Caitlin got coffee. We got our macadamia nut pancakes. It's so cute. Made our way to Magic Kingdom from the Polynesian. It's time for a fun day of magic. That was cringe, but it's true. Oh, here comes the bus, or the truck. Oh, they're going towards the castle. The castle! Oh, that one is cute. I've never seen one like that. Yeah. Christmas shop the day before Valentine's Day. So exciting. I love how it smells in here. You can see Tiana's Bayou from here. It definitely looks different from before. Walking to Pirates. Definitely looks different, but it's definitely pretty. And today with it being Mardi Gras, it's pretty cool being here. They got some picture ops over there. And we were told today, because of it being Mardi Gras, that it's gonna open in summer of 2024. And we'll be back in September of 24. So hopefully everything will go well and we'll be able to ride it when we come in September. Yay! Not happy.
Always the first.
Yay!
Everyone in England!
Jack right there.
Here's where we're having lunch later. And now we're heading over to Haunted Mansion. We got a fast pass for that. And then after that, we're gonna head over to Tron.
Fetching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. I will open it for you, and heed this warning. Spirits will materialize only.
They always look red in the camera. It makes it scarier. get over Lightning Lane with it, but I got a little anxious because I got a little sick yesterday on Pandora.
Greetings, intergalactic
and
travelers.
I didn't want to do that
Welcome
today.
aboard the People
Potentially get
presented
sick.
by Enterprise.
So I'm doing People Mover
I'm
right through Tron
and we're
right over
guided
there.
aboard this
And then we're gonna do the skip once she gets on.
best way to see Tomorrowland. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers,
And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Borak.
Caitlin's right over there. Maybe I'll see her.
attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of airplane.
Got our food and our free water.
For next party, we're gonna hold right there.
And not just because we're on a straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland. The Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your...
Oh, that's where that one guy had. Heading to get Caitlin a Dole Whip. We did Buzz Lightyear, and I'm still learning or trying to get Galactic Hero. I did find one of those, and it did boost my points a lot, so it does work, but I don't know what the other ones are, so I need to research a little more, find out the other target points to get Galactic Hero. And then we have another Fast Pass, but I don't know where we're going to use it at quite yet. But we have Jungle Cruise for tonight, which in my opinion is the best time to do Jungle Cruise, is at night. We got the Dole Whip, or Caitlin got the Dole Whip. A little bit of context about what's going on. So we're about to go on Big Thunder, and we initially had a fast pass to ride it earlier in the day, right after lunch. But what ended up happening was we had about an hour or so before we could get on or use our fast pass for Big Thunder. So we were like, oh, we'll take the train ride, we'll go around the park, and then by the time we get back, it'll be about time to use our fast pass. Well, when we get on the train, obviously when it's leaving Frontierland, going to Storybook, you pass Big Thunder, and when we passed it, the people on the ride were stuck. Like, the ride was not moving, and we were like, oh, well, we're probably not going to be able to use our fast pass when we get back around because the ride is obviously not operating at this point, which obviously I got the notification on the app, And so we ended up going back after the parade. We did a few other rides. We did some other things, obviously, while we were waiting for Big Thunder to be open again. And so that is why there was some like jumpiness in the vlog, was because we basically were not planning to do all those things at that point. It was like we were doing those in place of Big Thunder because we were waiting for Big Thunder to reopen. Sitting here at the beginning. And now we know what occurs when the rides stop. It's just the button's losing its mind over here. Right there. Now we're going. Uh-oh. Started doing it again. Last.
Listen to me. Stay seated in your clamshell while I get to the
We stopped again. This is the third time. In 30 seconds. And like, not even in the ride. Like, we haven't done nothing on this ride. Stopped every time. Give me Prince Eric. I love this so much. Mom! Yay, Prince Eric! Woo! Yes! High five! High five! It's my favorite time of the day. It's almost there, but it's where it's almost nighttime, but the lights are on, but it's not completely dark yet. Such a pretty time. But it looks much brighter in the camera than it is outside, actually. Look how pretty the carousel looks. Oh, they look so pretty! And the trees too, on the buildings, the street lamps. Oh, this is perfect. We're at the plaza right now eating. I've actually never been here before. Here's the pot roast we both got.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
15-minute wait, apparently. There's the boats. Got a little bumpy there. Bumper cars. Here we go, cannons.
Did you see its flashlight?
No. Oh, I bet it's because of the pirates.
Yeah.
Over here. Here we go. There it is. That's the big one.
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe.
This is me.
You can't even see here.
That was it. There was one more.
There's one left.
Seaman, over here.
Waited all day. Jungle Cruise.
For dinner. It was dead. That time is like here's the running recipe for this one. Yeah. Now here's what I think with that rhino. He got down with the rhino and then threw the fun back in. We have a lot of people on this list, so we better get loud and rowdy because
We're heading out of Magic Kingdom, and that is the end of this trip. I'll be back in Disney in September, so in 6-8 months, however long that is from February to September, I'll be back. And so it helps this trip not be so sad because I already kind of know that I'll be back, but it's always sad when you leave, when you have a really good trip and you have to go home, but I'm excited because I'm excited for the September trip, but it's always sad because I love Disney so much and I appreciate how happy it makes me and all the hard work that goes into making these parks run smoothly and efficiently, so I always appreciate my time when I get to come to Disney. Always taking the last few moments. Early in the morning and we're going home sad and no one's here in the lobby, so that's another person, but we're waiting for a bus to come pick us up and take us to the airport, and then we'll head back to Kentucky where I believe it snowed last night, so not excited about that. It's pretty cold here this morning. It's only 40s, 50s, but snow is a no for me, so I'm not excited for that. If you've made it to the end of this video, I've now officially arrived home and I look sleepy and gross and I need to take a shower really bad, but just got home and unfortunately Taylor is not here. I did get to see him at Caitlin's house for just a little bit because he was on his way to his clinical site for his class, or I guess it's part of his school, not for his class, but he has to do clinicals because of what he's studying. So I don't get to see him until later tonight, like 11:30 if I'm still awake at that point. And today's Valentine's Day when we arrived home, and I truly did not think he got me anything. Like, he played it off so well. Like, when I saw him today, I was like, haha, did you get me anything? And he was straight up, the way he acted, I had no idea. I truly thought, oh, he didn't get me anything. Like, we're not doing that this year. Like, we're not getting things for each other, I guess. Like, we'll do it next year, whatever. And then I got home and he did do something, and I did not realize that this is what he's gonna do. So I really appreciate it, and super cute, and I love it. thank you all for joining Caitlin and I for these videos. We've had a really good time. We went to celebrate for her birthday and we just really had a good time, and it was a really good trip as far as like the weather, and the crowd levels were pretty decent, so really good time. Please subscribe if you guys enjoyed these videos. We will be making a trip, like I mentioned earlier maybe in this video, that Taylor and I and my family are going to Disney in September, and so that would be a really good trip as well. With all of that being said, I will see you all next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and we'll see you in our next video. For those of you who watched our last trip to Disney, which would have been December of 2022, I decided at that point that I wanted to collect pins based on resorts. So basically, if I've like stayed at a resort, if I went there and had like a dinner, or maybe if I just like went there just to walk around, I've decided that I wanted to get a pin from each resort. And so that's kind of been my journey since December. So I've got a couple on that trip, and then I got one from Alani when we went for our honeymoon, and then I just got 3 from this trip. So I don't know if I would say I'm halfway there, but I do have quite a few as of right now. It's definitely just the beginning, but it is a good little start. And I just wanted to kind of show that to whoever really cares about that. If you were curious about if I got any more pins, I did. I got 3 from this trip. Super excited about that. Got them from the Grand, the Polynesian, and then Riverside, which is where we stayed. So here are the 3 that I got this time. We have the Polynesian, Riverside, and then the Grand, which is really truly probably my favorite. This one and the Riviera give me the same type of vibe, so those are my favorites just because I love the vintage Mickey and Minnie. Then we have Beach Club, which I've had lunch there now twice. Alani, Port Orleans, we've stayed there, and Beach Club. So this is the one we got last time that we went in 2022, but I got this one back in maybe 2004, 2006 maybe time frame. It's super old now, but wanted to go ahead and add it to the collection. So this is like the original. This is when I was really young and collecting the pins. I have a ton of pins, but I just decided to do this as an adult to collect the ones of the resorts, because I thought that would be a really cool goal kind of to go for, something that it's like easy. And I've mentioned this before in the December of 2022 on the very last video. That's when I kind of was sharing that I was wanting to start this, but I think it's like a very good, easy, not too expensive, because they're only like, you know, $10 to $18 for one pin, which is kind of expensive for a pin, but I'm not buying them all at the same time. Like, I'm looking at buying maybe 2 to 3 a trip, and if that's all I'm getting, because that's really the only thing that I bought as far as like a souvenir besides a coffee mug. So I'm not spending a ton of money on souvenirs besides just the pins, and it's something that I'm looking to collect. It's fun and it's easy to travel home with, besides coming home with like several sweatshirts and t-shirts, which kind of make it harder to pack. These are very easy and convenient to bring home. So it's been fun. It's exciting to go to a new place and be like, oh, I gotta go to the store and look around and then get a pin. So it's really fun. So maybe other people will be interested in doing this. I'm not quite sure. Maybe other people already do this, but I thought it would be really cool to try to get one from each resort.